I've never met anyone who has not carried debt at one point or another. It's part of life and our culture. You turn 18 and without any financial education, you can sign your name to a student loan or a credit card application. Voila, you owe someone else money. Now, I'm not one of those financial advisors who's going to preach staying home and eating noodles for 5 years as the only solution to paying off debt. Nor am I going to tell you to never use credit cards. I'll attempt to educate you on the difference between good debt and bad debt. Believe it or not, there are actually decent reasons to leverage other people's money to buy things. One, you'll build good, hopefully, credit history, which will allow you to borrow at lower rates. Two, you can build more wealth faster. If the rate you earn by investing is more than the repayment rate on your loan, you come out ahead. For example, you have a 3% mortgage, your investments are earning 6%. Why pay off the mortgage? This is exactly the way your bank works, by the way. You deposit money into a savings account, and the bank pays you next to nothing for keeping your money with them. They then turn around and lend out your money at a higher interest rate, and they keep the difference. So, good debt. Generally, good debt has a lower interest rate and is used to purchase something that you believe will appreciate in value over time. Think a house, a business, education. It can be used to increase your future income. Good debt can also help build your credit history and increase your score. Bad debt is typically used to fund your lifestyle, carries higher interest rates, and is used to purchase assets that are consumed or depreciate. Credit cards, unless you're paying them off each month. Cash advances, store credit, payday loans can all be detrimental to building long-term wealth. And you should focus on paying off the bad debt. There are many strategies. I'll talk about two popular choices for paying off the bad debt. But the goal is to begin notching wins quickly, which will inspire you to continue. And in order for any of these strategies to be effective, you need to avoid adding to your debt and put as much disposable income towards it. So first, there's the debt snowball. The debt snowball involves paying off debt with the smallest balances first. Let's say you have 4 credit cards. Start by making minimum payments on the cards with the 3 biggest balances and put the rest of your disposable income towards the card with the $250 balance. Once you pay that off, you repeat the process with the next smallest balance and so on. This way you achieve many wins quickly, motivating you to continue. This works well if all of your credit cards have similar interest rates. Otherwise, there's the debt avalanche. Instead of paying the smallest balance, you pay down the credit card with the highest interest rate first. You make minimum payments on the other cards except the one with the highest APR, where you pay as much as possible. It works well if your cards carry vastly different interest rates, and it actually could save you the most money. There are also debt payoff apps. You go to the Apple Store, the Google Store, they all have different apps that will help you organize and track your credit card debt. There's Debt Payoff Planner, there's Coins, there's NerdWallet, there's a whole bunch. So whether you're a country, a corporation, or an individual, debt is inevitable. Countries and corporations have figured out how to leverage debt to build wealth. Once you understand the benefits of good debt and increase your credit score to excellence, you will give yourself choices. The better your score, the more lenders will be willing to work with you and give you their best available rates. Next video, we'll discuss the credit score. Hope that helps. If you have any questions, email me at brad.wright@launchfp.com and I'll help you get to know your money.